The only thing worse than learning from your mistakes is not learning from them. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Don't complain. Do you want to be miserable for the rest of your life? Of course not, nobody does. But what if I told you that there are some common life lessons that you should ignore if you want to avoid happiness and success? Sounds crazy, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 life lessons that you should never follow if you want to be miserable for the rest of your life. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Alright, let's get started. Number 1, follow your passion. This is one of the most popular and misleading life lessons out there. It implies that you have one true passion that will make you happy and fulfilled, and all you have to do is find it and pursue it. But the truth is, passion is not something you find, it's something you develop. It's the result of hard work, skill, and perseverance. If you follow your passion blindly, you might end up wasting your time and energy on something that doesn't match your abilities, interests, or values. Instead of following your passion, follow your curiosity. Explore different fields, learn new skills, and discover what you enjoy and what you're good at. Then, find a way to use your strengths to create value for others. That's how you develop passion and purpose. Number 2, be yourself. This is another cliche that sounds good in theory, but can be harmful in practice. It suggests that you should never change or improve yourself and that you should accept yourself as you are, flaws and all. But the reality is you are not a fixed entity. You are a dynamic and evolving being who can grow and adapt to different situations. If you be yourself, you might limit yourself to your comfort zone and miss out on opportunities to learn, grow, and connect with others. Instead of being yourself, be your best self. Seek feedback, challenge yourself, and strive to improve yourself every day. That's how you become more confident and authentic. Number 3, live in the present. This is a common advice that is meant to help you enjoy life and avoid stress. It implies that you should focus on the here and now and not worry about the past or the future. But the truth is, you can't live in the present without considering the past and the future. The past is where you learn from your mistakes and experiences, and the future is where you set your goals and plans. If you live in the present, you might neglect the consequences of your actions and fail to prepare for the challenges and opportunities ahead. Instead of living in the present, live with the present. Acknowledge the past, anticipate the future, and act in the present. That's how you make the most of your life. Number 4, never give up. This is a motivational mantra that is supposed to inspire you to persevere and overcome obstacles. It implies that you should stick to your goals and dreams no matter what. But the truth is, sometimes giving up is the best option. Not all goals and dreams are worth pursuing, and not all obstacles are worth overcoming. If you never give up, you might waste your time and resources on something that is unrealistic, unattainable, or unimportant. Instead of never giving up, know when to give up. Evaluate your goals and dreams and assess the costs and benefits of pursuing them. If they are not aligned with your values, priorities, or potential, then it's okay to let them go and move on. That's how you make smart decisions and avoid regrets. Number 5, be positive. This is a popular advice that is supposed to help you cope with difficulties and challenges. It implies that you should always look on the bright side of things and avoid negative thoughts and emotions. But the truth is, you can't be positive all the time. Life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes things don't go your way. If you be positive, you might deny or suppress your negative feelings and miss out on the valuable information and lessons they provide. Instead of being positive, be realistic. Accept your negative thoughts and emotions and deal with them in a healthy and constructive way. That's how you cope with stress and adversity. Number 6, follow the rules. This is a common advice that is supposed to help you succeed and avoid trouble. It implies that you should obey the norms and expectations of society and not question or challenge them. But the truth is, you can't follow the rules all the time. Some rules are outdated, unfair, or irrelevant, and some situations require creativity, innovation, or rebellion. If you follow the rules, you might conform to the status quo and miss out on the opportunities to make a difference or express yourself. Instead of following the rules, follow your principles. Know your values, beliefs, and morals and act accordingly. That's how you stand out and make an impact. Number 7, be happy. This is the ultimate advice that is supposed to be the goal of life. It implies that you should always strive to be happy and avoid anything that makes you unhappy. But the truth is, you can't be happy all the time. Happiness is not a constant state, but a fleeting emotion. It depends on many factors, some of which are beyond your control. If you be happy, you might chase after external sources of happiness and ignore the internal sources of meaning and fulfillment. Instead of being happy, be content. Appreciate what you have, enjoy what you do, and contribute to something bigger than yourself. That's how you find lasting satisfaction and peace. Time has elapsed, and I continue to lament the missed opportunity of learning these life lessons sooner. But even with that, the more I listen to them, the better my life becomes, and yours can too. Just listen carefully. Each rejection is a detour to something superior. You can't dictate every outcome or individual, but mastering self-control surpasses all. Alternate scenarios don't guarantee improvement. In crafting your life's narrative, wield your own pen. Anticipate that the finest moments lie ahead. If it brings joy, silence serves it well. The most important thing in life is to stop saying, "I wish," and start saying, "I will." Consider nothing impossible, then treat possibilities as probabilities. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Courage is the most important of all the virtues because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Don't give up or give in the face of patronizing ridicule, amused disdain, or being ignored. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. The more you know, the more you realize how much you don't know. So, there you have it. 7 life lessons that you should ignore if you want to be miserable for the rest of your life. Of course, I don't recommend that you do that. I hope that by showing you the opposite of what you should do, I have helped you see what you should do instead. Remember, life is what you make of it, and you have the power to choose how you live it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.